And the Northwest Film Center and the Portland Art Museum is bringing a fun virtual reality experience to the Rose City.
Yeah, they're working with partners from Venice, Italy in response to the coronavirus pandemic. And joining us live this morning to talk about this VR event, which starts tomorrow, is Amy Dotson, director of the Northwest Film Center. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning.
Good morning. So tell us, all about this event and how you brought it to Portland.
Sure. So we are partnered with the Venice Biennale, which many people may know from the art world, the architecture world, and the music world. And 3 years ago, they decided to dip their toe into virtual reality. And they're bringing together the best projects from around the globe. So there's 24 different countries that are represented. And it's 40 different projects. And normally you'd have to hop on a plane and go to Venice to see this. But their whole idea is to bring Venice to us. And we are the only partner in the United States that's bringing this work to Portland and to the US. And there's 15 other partners worldwide, including Siberia, which I'm fascinated by. I have no idea how they're pulling this off in Siberia, but kudos to them. And we have it safe inside the Portland Art Museum, which has been open now for a little bit. And it's a great thing for our community because if you haven't done VR before, it has that quality of when you see your favorite painting or maybe your favorite photograph and you want to jump into it and be a part of it. That's what VR feels like. You're actually not just looking at it from far away, you're actually a character in the world, or you are actually in that place. And it does some pretty amazing things with our empathy sensors too, which I think is also important to note at this particular moment in our time.
Yeah, I've personally never tried it, but I hear it kind of virtually just transports you to places and people kind of forget their real surroundings.
Right.
What kind of VR experiences could we expect at this event?
Sure. Well, there's a little bit of everything, as you can imagine. There's an enormous amount of animation, which is fascinating because, of course, Portland is a huge animation hub. So that's everything from 2D and 3D animation pieces. For those that love nonfiction storytelling, that's also something that really VR, again, it's the difference between sitting on your couch and watching something far away and also then being in a place and walking through the village or walking up the mountain and experiencing it yourself. We also have storytelling that really gets into social issues and social justice and really, again, looks at it from a number of different perspectives. And last but not least, we have a number of projects from Africa and China that are particularly strong and what I would call experiential. You get to choose your own adventure as you go through it. You are part of the story engine that makes choices about where you go, what you do, and who you want to be. So again, for even those who've not tried it before, I was telling my mom that it's a lot like Netflix. You get your headset on, off you go into the unknown, and it's as simple as just clicking a clicker just like you would to choose what you'd like to watch on TV.
Yeah, and there are a lot of people who are still, worried about going to places like maybe say the art museum. So how are you keeping attendees safe while they're enjoying this VR?
Sure. Well, in addition to social distancing and of course masks, we have the Lamborghini of cleaning systems for VR. I've had to learn a lot about it, and it happens to be infrared, and it looks a lot like when you go to the nail salon and after you have a pedicure or manicure, the equipment and the tools go in. It's the same thing, but it kills 99.9% of all germs. And I think that the museum's done a terrific job of reimagining the museum so that it's safe and that it's fun and that people feel like they're very welcome, even though obviously we've had to make some changes to make sure that we are adjusting to the times.
For people interested, where can they get tickets?
Sure. At the pam.org website, you can go on to Venice VR Expanded, and tickets are still available. They're selling out quick, which is really exciting because that means a lot of people are willing to go in and try some new things and have some new ways of seeing, which again, I'm just thrilled that we are the US, the only place in the US showing this because it really is the cutting edge of where museums and art institutions and cinema is going. And so for us to be able to quite literally be the world premiere, we are the guinea pigs, we're the people that are seeing this first, is a real honor and a joy. And we're so glad to give that back to our community right now.
Yeah, it sounds super cool.
Yeah.
So for details, of course, people can check out that information on coin.com. We'll have a link to the Venice VR event that's here in Portland. Thank you so much for joining us and giving us all the information that people need to know.
Yeah, thank you.
Sounds cool.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, have a good
Hope we
morning.
see you at VR.
Yeah, all right.